Good day, everyone. We are from Group 15, and today our group will be presenting on the issues of fake news and misinformations in the digital age. In today's digital age, informations can be shared instantly through social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Xiaohongshu, and WhatsApp. While this brings many benefits, it also allows false informations to spread rapidly, and also many users tends to believe then shares content without checking the accuracy. So as a result, fake news can create confusions, damage reputations, weaken the trust in the governments and media, and also even threaten racial harmony in our multicultural society. So the objective of these reports are firstly, to identify the main causes of fake news and misinformation in Malaysia, then to evaluate the issues from philosophical perspective and the principles of the Rukun Negara, and lastly, to study the effect of fake news on society, national unity, and also the stability of the country. So according to some of the research and readings we had, so fake news refers to manipulated or fabricated informations that is presented as a real news in order to deceive the publics. So such contents is often sensational and designed to attract the attentions of publics. So a well-known example was spread of false claims about COVID-19 vaccines, which caused confusions among the public and require officials clarifications from the Ministry of Health and also MCMC. On the other hand, so what is the misinformations? So misinformations is different from fake news because it is usually shared without the intention of to deceive the public. But according to our research and studies, so misinformations is inaccurate informations that people spread unknowingly. So for example, we have like AI edited videos that created by someone and then maybe shared among friends who believe they are real without checking the cost. So this will cause the false information to spread further. Kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara, keluhuran perlembagaan, kedaulatan undang-undang, kesopanan dan kesusilaan. What is this? This is actually our Rukun Negara. The Rukun Negara was introduced in 1970s and to strengthen the unity and harmony among Malaysians. So it serves as a guide for citizens to maintain the peace and mutual respect. And then the five principles are belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitutions, rules of law, and courtesy and morality. So the fake news challenge these principles because it can encourage irresponsible behavior, social conflicts, and the disrespect of the truth of and law. Fake news directly contradicts the principles of the Rukun Negara. Under the principles of rule of law, spreading false information may violate Malaysians' law and regulations. Under the courtesy and morality, citizens are expected to act responsibly and ethically when sharing the informations. Therefore, Malaysians should verify information before sharing it online. So, what causes of the issue? There are several reasons why fake news spread in Malaysia. Firstly, the social media allows information to reach out to large audience within seconds. Secondly, many users lack of media literacy and cannot distinguish between reliable and unreliable sources. Thirdly, the sensational headlines attract attentions and also encourage people to share content without thinking critically. Finally, the anonymous online accounts make it easier for individuals to spread false informations for personal political, or financial gain. This causes a big impact or effects on society. Malaysia has taken several steps to address the fake news. The Malaysian Communicates and Multimedia Commissions, the MCMC, actively monitors and remove harmful online content. And then next will be the fact-checking platform such as sebenarnya.my to help the public to verify the informations. So in addition, some awareness campaigns are conducted to educate citizens about responsible online behavior. So for our advice is, if you're not sure, better don't share, right? Not to share fake news. Yes, thank you.
News and misinformation have become serious issues in Malaysia because social media allows false information to spread very quickly. One major impact is fear and confusion, especially during events as the COVID-19 pandemic when the false health information was widely shared. In addition, it reduced public trust in the government, media, and other institutions because people become unsure about what information is true. It also increased cybercrime and financial scam, causing victims to lose money through fake advertisement and online fraud. Therefore, it is important for Malaysians to verify information before sharing it and use social media responsibly.
5 years ago, fake news and misinformation increased rapidly, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many people depended on social media or news, which caused false information spread very quickly. In Malaysia, thousands of scam and fake content reports were recorded, and public trust in online information started to decrease. Because of this issue, the government and MCMC took action by removing many scam-related posts. For the reading summary explains how fake news spreads very quickly through digital platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, and WhatsApp. Social media algorithms often promote viral content even if the information is false. This misinformation can affect politics, public health, and also social harmony. The article also highlights the importance of digital literacy so people can identify false information. Cooperation between the government and the public is necessary to reduce fake news. From a philosophical perspective, fake news challenges the concept of truth and ethics in society. Many people believe and share information without checking whether it is true or false. This shows the importance of ethical responsibility when using social media. Although people have freedom of speech, it should be balanced with responsibility to avoid spreading harmful information. Critical thinking is important because it helps society to make better and more informed decisions.
Rukun negara analisis, kesetiaan kepada raja dan negara, loyalty to king and country. Fake news can damage national unity by creating distrust toward the government and causing tension among different communities. Therefore, citizens must verify information before sharing it online. Responsible digital behavior reflects our loyalty to the country, to the king and the country. Courtesy and morality are important values in the digital age. Spreading humors, fake news, or hateful comments can harm others and create conflict. By communicating respectfully and sharing only verified information, we can build a safer and more positive online environment. Thank you.
our group reflection on the issue. This assignment helped us understand the seriousness of fake news and misinformation in today's digital world. Firstly, we learned that fake news does not involve politics or entertainment. It can affect many important areas such as health, religion, racism, finance, and public safety. Because of this misinformation, we can significant impact of people's life. Secondly, we realized that information spreads very quickly throughout the social media platform. Many people share news without checking it's a true or false or reliable, which allows false news information reach the large amount number of people in a short time period. We found that misinformation during the COVID-19 pandemic people because it's fear, confusion, panic among the people. Some people believe inaccurate information which affect their decision and action during that period. Fake news can damage unity, trust, and harmony, especially in Malaysia. We are multicultural society. False information can create misunderstanding and conflict between the different communities. This assignment taught us importance of media, literally the critical thinking and responsible society usage. Before sharing any information, we need to check whether it's a true or false, and we need to verify from the trustworthy sources and think carefully before we share it is a true or not and about the accuracy. Our group believes that everyone has a role in preventing the spread of fake news and creating more informed and responsible society. For our group reflect on the assignment, firstly, this assignment helped us improve our teamwork, communication, and cooperation skills. Throughout the project, we work together, share ideas, and support one another to achieve our object. We learn how to divide the task among our group members and complete our work on the time. This taught us the importance of the good time management and responsibility. Thirdly, we develop our research skills by using reliable and creditable sources to gather the information. We learned that accurate information is important when completing the academic. We understand the importance of the avoiding plagiarism and thinking critically. Instead of simply copying the information, we analyze, evaluate, and present it in our own way understanding. Finally, we learn valuable qualities such as patience, respect, commitment, and responsibility while working as a team. These values help us collaborate effectively and overcome the challenges together. This assignment not only increased our knowledge about the issue of fake news and misinformation, but also help us develop the important skills and values that will be benefit us in the future studies or careers.
There are several ways to reduce fake news and misinformation in digital age. First, we should promote digital and media literacy. This helps people check information carefully before sharing it online. Second, we should use trusted and official information sources such as government website, reliable news organization, and face-checking platforms. Third, we should practice ethics and responsibilities online. People should think about the impact of their post and avoid spreading false information. By following this step, we can help create a safer and more trustworthy digital environment. In conclusion, fake news and misinformation are serious issues in digital age. They can create fear, confuse, and reduce public trust. To overcome this problem, everyone should verify information before sharing it online. Education and media literacy are also important because they help people identify reliable information. In addition, government and social media platforms should continue improving policy and tools to prevent the spread of false information. By working together, we can create a safer and more trustworthy digital environment for all Malaysians. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Any questions?